This time, quick charger update. We go for a spin in a cool Falcon and I'll get myself into a bit of a sticky situation. Let's have a look. Okay, just messing around with the dash here and getting all our dash lights working. Dimming. It's much easier to do this now than what it is when your dash is in. Just make sure they're all working. Let them out on your dash case, you know. These ones are all working. I've just replaced globes and shit in them. So. And then we've got to do the, alright, from memory, I don't even know what colour it is. But we'll have a look here on this dash, and it is the red, I think, is what we're after for our high beam light. So turn the headlights on, find the red one, which is that one. Hook him up on there. Yep, beautiful. Your high beam light. It's just what we want. So, I always remember when you're messing around with these things with the dash out, they're your amp meter wires. If you don't have them together, the car will have no power. Yeah. We'll keep cracking. We've got a headlights off. We've got a header feed in it. Working, it's working. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Anyway, I'll go into it. Alright, time to get a bit of glass in this big girl. So, there's our regulator gear, there's our empty door. Time to have a bit of fun. Already done the other one, it's got glass in it. Well, it's actually got second-hand glass in it, so I've got new glass for this car in the box there. But because of the little issue with the stripes and stuff, I actually just dropped a piece of second-hand glass in it to get the regulator and everything working. Oh. So we've got beautiful easy up and down. That's simple as. And then put a screw in that window winder. Yeah, so then the stripes can be fixed, the door can be adjusted and everything, and then I'll put the new glass in it. That way it avoids the risk of overspray and scratching and everything like that. So we'll just leave that one in there for now. And we'll get the other side in, get all the regulator cracking and make him work. Anyway, time to get my bum comfortable on a milk crate or something, I reckon. This is actually a quarter glass door and we've got full glass gear to go in it. So that makes it a little bit challenging, but not too bad. So the difference is a couple of little brackets. So there's one there, another one goes on there. We're lucky enough to have another full glass door frame over here. So that's our little brackets right in there. That one and that one right there. The other ones bolt straight up through the floor. They're the same in the full glass, quarter glass, whatever you want to call it. So that's them there. They'll bolt straight in. But these ones here, so we'll have to, I might even just cut these ones out of this door. And, because yeah, I could just make them. I think they actually go right up. But anyway, we'll have a look. I'll cut them out of this door and we'll just spot weld them in that door and away we go. Anyway, I'll make it happen. Okay, after a bit of stuffing around, we'll put some tags in to hold the track. So to do a bit of creative die grinding here to get a slot back in there again. But we have some track in. So there's our window track back in place, and now time to do the regulator. So we'll keep on to it. Hopefully we'll be able to drop glass in him very soon. Beautiful. Okay, I'll try and get some lights working in the back of this thing. Before VJ harness, so we've got an indicator socket there. We're missing the brake tail one there, and we've got the plugs onto the end that goes to the other side. So I pilfered the Rex and found what I thought was needed. We did have to make a socket up out of a couple, but that's the indicator socket for the left side, so that's the left side of the harness. The tail light socket, indicator, that's the indicator socket, and that's the tail light socket for the other side. So I'll get on to putting this together, I reckon. I'll have a crack. We've got our tail lights in. Our sockets are there, ready to rock and roll. Just working on this little sucker, the boot linkage. They've got a rod that goes from the keyhole over to the lock, right? There's a linkage in a little shaft in there that runs from the plastic linkage to the lock, and then there's the key shaft from there that runs into the plastic linkage in the rod. So I haven't got this linkage here, so we've got a screwdriver that's going to donate its life to make us that linkage. So we'll get on with that and see if we can't get the boot working. Cool. Okay, so I've had a bit of a play around. Made this. See how we go. Hopefully it'll work. We go up in that way, into the linkage, into the lock, and we'll see how we go. So we can put him in. Okay, just been messing about with the lights and the charger. So we've got the parkers in and working. The headlights were working before, but our parkers are in and working now. We haven't got a steering column to try the blinkers, but it's there. We'll get to that. Yep, we've got a tail light. I've got to find a gasket for the other one. But yep, we've got a tail light. Beautiful. Dash lights. Yep. Lovely. All right, we'll keep going. What do your dogs want? Dinner time, is it? Feeding them. Bushy buggers. Okay, so our too short of a boot lock. So I'll cut a slice off that. Welded him onto there. Give him a clean up now, and we'll have a charger boot lock. Beautiful. I'll get onto it. Alright. So I reckon that'll do the job. We've extended her. And I'll make him long enough to reach the charger lock. I'll whack it in, and away we go. Beautiful. Alright, this is Chris's XC. We're going for a spin in this thing. I'm a little bit excited about it. It's been a long time in the build, and I haven't been for a ride in it yet. It's had rego for a little while, and we haven't been for a spin, so let's go for a drive. Alright, we're going for a spin in Chris's XC. He's been in Watch's rides, this one. He's had a fair bit to do with the build on. It's a pretty cool car. It's the first time I've been for a spin in it, so this should be pretty cool. It's got all the gadgets. Big girl's cold as ice. You gotta love it. It's up to running temp. Yeah, she's only at 50 degrees now. Old mate and his dash hound.
Good mate, yourself?
What gearing's in the new disc? Okay, so I've got myself into a little pickle, a little dirt pickle. Yeah, sunk the tractor. Attempted to get it out, didn't happen for me. So I've got my old ute backed up against a tree up there, a bit of a strap on him. Well, you've seen this old winch pull a heap of cars on the trailers, but it's done a bit of this sort of stuff too, so we'll give him a crack. Alright, so double line pull spot, the back wheels up, now we've got to get the front wheels up. Loading him up now, see what's going to happen. Yeah, easy as, he's moving. Beautiful. Easy as, the old falcon does it again. Just stay heavy on these trees. We've got her all out there with straps and chains. But we're getting her up. Alright, she's out. Took a little bit, but she's out. We did it. Anyway, job's good. Alright, that's it. Got stuck in the mud, played with the charger and went for a ride. So, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around and have a good one. Cheers.